Hi guys, how you all doing? Hi. Why are you goofing?
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Philldella Eve, the captain. Go. That means they ride this plane.
You are unbelievable. You guys, you already know what drama queen she is, so I'm sure you must be used to it by now. Guys, you are welcome back to our channel. As she said.
Yeah.
And today Betha and I decided to do a sit down video in which we are going to be talking about the struggles of combining YouTube and our regular job. Yeah. And by work, I'm not necessarily talking about a 9-to-5 job, because my job is not a 9-to-5, neither is hers. Yeah, but trust me, it is so tasking when we are working. It's choking, like okay, I'm an actor and she's into public relations. Yeah. And why do I keep saying and
You like and?
I don't know, like
bread and butter. Guys, let me tell you, one of the struggles we are facing now, we're there outside, okay? The parents don't give us lights. When we had work to do, there was light all along. We came back home now, there's no more light, so we still had to sit down outside to film. So just in case you're hearing any noise, ignore and pay attention to us, okay?
Right.
Because there's a struggle here.
There's a struggle here, trust me. And when you guys, after watching this video, it will make you pay more attention to our content and watch it very well and not skip the ads and watch from the beginning to the end, because you guys, we go through a lot to create this content. I hope I'm audible though, because guys, I live like next to the road, so in case we are shouting, we are trying to beat the ambience, okay? Yes guys, so personally, when it comes to combining my job and YouTube, I don't get to work a 9-to-5 job. I don't work every day, you know. When I have a job, it is mad, you guys. I leave for work in the morning, maybe I'm filming, and then there are days I return like in the afternoon. There are days I come back like 2 a.m.
Guys, I've heard her say this 2 a.m. thing a lot in her videos, but I came here and I witnessed it firsthand. Like, what? What? She left the house in the morning, and then I'm calling her. She's like, "We're not done. We're not done." I don't understand. You're not done with what exactly? You know, and she's coming back like very late at night. So it's a lot. For me, it might not be that way, because public relations, yes, you have to go for events and all of that, but not necessarily till late at night. You know, but sometimes I work from morning till like 9, and then Lagos traffic adds to it, so it's really crazy.
I know.
It's really crazy.
By the way, the last vlog I uploaded was actually edited by her, because I didn't even have the time to sit down and edit that vlog. Like, as much as I had her around, I still had to go to work. You get what I mean? So sometimes people can be like, "Phil, I'm coming to town, I would like for us to see." I can't even say, okay, I'm gonna be available on Wednesday, because I don't know what my schedule is gonna be like tomorrow. For all I know, I might have to resume work on Thursday, and then I'm feeling, wow, that means I'm free on Monday.
When I was coming here, she didn't know she was going to work. So I came here and there was a job to be done, and me being in that space, I totally understood, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine, like, you have to make the money, because YouTube never they pay us the kind of money where they find, you know. So there's a lot of struggle when it comes to combining your job, be it a 9-to-5. Like, in fact, those people that do 9-to-5, so you even have,
you know, your schedule.
You have an idea yourself. You know that, okay, on Saturday I could film 2 videos, you know, on Sunday I could film another 2 videos that will last me for 2 weeks, depending on your schedule. But I don't have that. That's why sometimes when I say, guys, I had a very busy day, you know, work has been killing. Sometimes I don't like to talk about my work on here. You know, that doesn't mean I don't have things I'm doing. You know, it just means I don't want to share that part of my life just yet. Or, you know, never. You know, I really don't know. So there's a lot of struggles that come with it. Sometimes you're tasked with thinking of video ideas to film, and you're also tasked with just meeting your client's demand with your work and everything. So it's almost like, oh my god, Betha, you don't even have enough time.
I know.
You don't have enough time.
I know. And just in case you guys are confused when I say that, oh, I didn't know I was gonna work, it can be very confusing, because why would you have to work and you don't know you're gonna work? Now let me give you guys an instance. An instant rather. There are times that I'm an actor, and I'm still at the growing stage. You know, when a producer wants to cast, he knows, okay, I want Mercy Johnson to be my lead, I want Mike Ezwonier to be my lead, I want Mama G to be my mother actor. Now for the growing actor, I need this person or that person. Sometimes they would actually cast who they want to work with. Maybe a particular character is not delivering well on set, and then the producer is pressed at that point in time, like, okay, who can we replace this character with, because we need to film. Because we need to film. They've rented a particular apartment in which they have limited amount of days. They are filming with all these grand actors that has given them 7 days, so it's now like we need to get this done with or without this person. You get what I mean? Then there's now a person that is on set doing the same thing over and over, and they are not getting it right. And then maybe the senior artists are getting agitated, like, why can't she do this well? And then they are like, okay, who can we call that will read this script right away and deliver it like they've always, you know, been reading the script, like they've always been a part of this cast. And then someone will be like, okay, Philldella, if we do that,
I didn't know that.
And then I'm in the house where I'm cooking my okra soup or I'm vlogging. Where are you? Can you start coming here now? And you guys, when you're growing, you see a script that you know has the ability to take you like to the next
level. You want to
jump at it. Do you understand? That's why most times when people are like, Phil, I want to come around, can we see? I don't receive people easily, because it's like, okay, you asked me to come now, you're leaving me to go. I was with you when someone got mad that, you know, I'm coming to town, you're working, and I'm like, better, this person won't even understand. Do you get what I mean? Crazy. So it can be like that. And then on top of that, when we are filming at work, most people now define me like a snob. Like, I don't want to mingle, that I only talk to people when I want to vlog. I'm like, it's not like that. Every 5 minutes I use an earpiece to edit, because I'm editing on my phone, right? And then when the break is over, I'm running back to film, then I'm coming back home. Then no matter how well you deliver at work, once you're a YouTuber, there's this pressure just hitting you at the back of your head, like, I've not uploaded for days. I've not uploaded for days. I've not uploaded for days. It's been 3 days. It's been 3 days. So it's like, I'm doing well at work, but there's this restlessness about, oh, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do? You get what I mean? There are times when I'll film like different clips, and then I'm trying to edit. I have limited time. I don't even know which footage is the best. That's when I'll forward like 5 to better, like, out of all 5, which one should I use? Just send it back to me and tell me why. You see, just to make it a bit easy. So it's really tasking, you know, working, not just working, having a job that is not a structured 9 to 5 job. You get what I mean?
I've seen people complain like, oh my god, I have a 9 to 5.
I wish I had a 9 to 5.
I had a 9 to 5. You know, I did my 9 to 5 job for 2 years, 2.5 years actually. You know, and I decided to quit. You know, when I quit my job, my channel, like my other channel, because I started Better's Corner just last year.
Right.
But when I quit my job, my main channel had less than 3,000 subscribers. You know? So not a lot of people actually knew that I had a 9 to 5, because they had joined me after I had quit the job, and it was almost like, oh yeah, she's always on YouTube. It wasn't always like that. And with my 9 to 5, it was difficult, yes, but I had room to plan ahead of time. Like, I would say, oh, this week I'm going to film 2 videos, you know, and I'm going to put out 1 this week and maybe 1 next week. I didn't have a structure. I didn't know what I was doing on YouTube, so I mean, I could have as well just done anything that I liked at the time. So maybe that's why it was easy for me to combine my 9 to 5. This is not to water down people that do 9 to 5 and, you know, still have
it's still challenging.
It's still very tasking, trust me, because sometimes you're really stressed out during the week. You just want to rest, you know,
during the weekend you want to create content, and then maybe you're not inspired on what to do for that week. But when you were inspired during the week, you were so busy with the 9 to 5, you barely had to
jot down the ideas. So it's a lot of work, guys. If you see YouTubers creating content, please, in Igbo they'll say "Tohinke," like, praise them, because it's not child's play. Like, for me, I feel like content creation is not for the faint-hearted, and if it's not something that you genuinely enjoy doing,
you won't survive it.
Struggle, because I mean, we're still struggling, even though we genuinely love you. So imagine your own struggle being someone that doesn't really like YouTube, you know. So
it will be much more dicey.
It's a lot of work. Guys, watch our adverts. It is very, very important.
Big corner.
It is very, very important.
We beg you in the name of everything you value.
Watch our adverts.
And do you know that me talking about the fact that sometimes I might just be a replacement for a person that was not meeting up as expected, that is just an option.
Yes,
another option is that
those
I might not
have
know,
like 2-3 scripts,
right? there are times when I have like 3 different scripts or 4 different scripts, because there was a time, I'll jump at every you guys are casting me, hey, better have a new script, we die there, bird. There is a now that
you don't go past like that, you don't pot.
But now I want to know what kind of script I'm doing, who are the artists involved, what company I'm filming with, who is the producer, how relevant is the character I'm being given in this story. And for you get what I mean? And for you to know that, you must read the script.
So
and then maybe that takes time. I might have 4 different scripts to read. I have to read all 4 to know which to reject and which to accept, because you might just say, no, I'm not cut out for this one, and then you're letting go of the actual script that has the potential to take you to the next level. Do you understand? So you have to read all 4 and then find a nice. What are you talking about? All these eye bags. When you please just when you see, just make an excuse in your head for it, please. And then another thing is that that film I have to do for Raw coming up here. That movie, we were supposed to film it first week of this month. We couldn't film it because they've been moving it. I spoke to the producer. I'm like, sir, he now said we are going to film from the 15th. Around the 15th, we didn't film it. They moved it again. He's now telling me by the end of month. Sometimes producers go back and forth with their dates because maybe a particular artist, it affects me too, because I've got other scripts. It affects me too because I don't even know where I'm going to be tomorrow. They could call you now and say, we finally decided to start filming tomorrow. And then maybe I had a trip to Abuja, and it's like, what are you talking about? It just has a way.
And you cannot cancel.
You cannot cancel. You really cannot, because you've taken their money, you've accepted it. It's a script you love, you want to do it. But there are scenarios whereby by the time this producer finally decides to film, because he told me we have 2 weeks to resume the job, I have taken on another project that will keep me going before that 2 weeks. You get what I mean? In that situation, they can bear with you and be like, oh, okay, no problem, do what you've got to do. We are going to film the scenes we have without you
and then
waiting for you. So it's like, I'm coming out of this job and I'm joining this. So why I'm telling you guys that I've been that busy is like, that's why I don't like telling you get what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like, what are you?
That's why I don't like to talk about
on
it.
top of that, there is YouTube pressure. As I'm coming back, I'm trying to think of, oh, let me edit, let me this, let me that. So the struggle.
Idea. Ciao, guys. Let me just tell you, me being a public relations personnel, it just allows me to stay away from things. I mean, there are things that I would love to talk about, on my channel, but because I'm a PR person, I cannot just jump on any topic, because others are talking about it. Because guess what? I've jumped on one like that, and that particular one I jumped on. It was so annoying for me because the video I even jumped on, the topic I jumped on, it did not even do well on my channel. Like, I had barely 3,000 views, and that video alone cost me a job that could have paid me a substantial amount of money, because the person I was talking about, the celebrity I was talking about, was like, oh, I remember you talked about me in this way.
They all watch it. Yes, they watch
even
what
if
you're
they don't
doing.
watch it, their PA is surfing the internet every time trying to find out who is talking about them and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, you did. So I try to stay away, and that also limits the video ideas that I can come up with, because there's something trending, I want to really jump on.
And she's talking about her
other channel,
yes,
where I
so
talk
you guys
about
can
trending
check that
topics
out.
and everything. So it's just really limiting sometimes, and it just means that you have to stick to a particular type of video ideas and the type of things to talk about. So it's very dicey, and you need to be very careful on these streets of YouTube. So when we tell people that we're struggling, we are really struggling.
We are so struggling to make the video. But in all honesty, at the end of the day, with all the pressure that work comes with, I still really like doing YouTube.
I like it, yes.
You get what I mean?
So that's why we try.
And the thing that made me to really take seriously on YouTube is the fact that I wanted to share my journey with people. I wanted them to see that, I take a bike, if that is what I can afford at that point in time. I can eat the same food over and over if that's all I have in my refrigerator.
There's no
you
pressure.
Get what I mean? And the good thing about it is that YouTube has ended up connecting me to like really amazing people. Oh, get out.
Yeah. We met on YouTube. But like, I need to dispose her so that
I better go and drink. You dare not. Get out. See, you must show your logo. You know, guys, so at the end of the day, the way I work around it is that that's why I don't tell people my upload days are Wednesdays and Saturdays.
And she doesn't even put dates on her vlogs anymore.
I don't even put it because I might start vlogging now and then I get a chance to carry on maybe 5 days later, and then maybe I don't even have time to edit to another 3 days later, and then it's like you're watching a vlog that I did 2 weeks ago and it's like, oh, it's not that fresh. No, I don't want you people feeling like
fresh
that.
Or not.
Fresh now is when I upload it. Okay, yes, but but at the end of the day, I think the moral of this video is that the way we combine doing YouTube and our regular job is that every chance we get, we use that to give you guys content. That's also why I don't even have a social life.
First thing tomorrow
and
morning,
we have to do this video. And she'll edit it before she goes. You get what I mean?
She'll edit it before she goes. You know, you never start.
You guys,
never start. My final words here would be, because I know a lot of people are going to be asking, so
how do we combine having a
and I want to start a YouTube and I'm thinking about it. For me, I would say starting a YouTube has to be something that you genuinely want to do. It has to be something that you love, you know, because at the end of the day, there are times when you'll be discouraged because you might not get views. You know, there are times when you post a video, nobody's watching, nobody's commenting, and it's almost like it's hitting you in the head, like after sitting down to film, edit, nobody's watching it. So you have to be ready to pay the price, and the ultimate price here on YouTube is patience. Like, you have to be patient. You have to be really patient, and you have to be consistent. Keep at it, because you don't know which of your videos is going to skyrocket and blow you up in people's faces. So yeah, just keep at it. Even if you have a job, don't let your job hold you back. If that's something you really love,
that's my point.
Don't let your job hold you back, regardless of how tight your schedule is. My mom always say, when you want something, you find time
for it.
Yes, for that thing. So do it.
Absolutely.
Start already. That's now. Like start. You know, guys. There's no better way of saying it. Just start. Yeah.
So personally, I wouldn't say this is the way to do YouTube. I don't have it figured out. But the thing is, for me, is that I try to make sure that my work doesn't stop me from doing videos. Every chance I get, I give it to my YouTube, because when I'm not doing that, I am restless wherever I am. When I'm working, I've not uploaded, and then on top of that, some caring subscribers are sending me messages.
We're going to be talking about this part on my channel. Leave all this so don't listen to her. We have a video on my channel.
Please go check it out.
Where we're going to be talking about this whole YouTube community and how, when you don't post a video, it affects you, because that's something we're going to touch on my channel. So
yes, at the end of the day, so you're trying to shut me up a bit.
Yeah, keep quiet, because she won't talk everything for
all right, guys, so
there's going to be a link in her description box. That's the link to my channel, to the video that we filmed
you
together.
Put your name when you're editing now. They already find their way. No, you have to. Betha, let's not argue it here.
Let's argue it here. Let's open our undership.
Thank you. I know you will.
I don't understand.
I know you will.
After the idea, they pack my load.
Yes, I don't mind. You guys, so at the end of the day, the way I my struggles of being a YouTuber and having a regular job is the fact that there's never enough time. Do you understand, Bird? I try to make sure that my job does not stop me from creating content. So every chance I get, I use it to create or edit, which is, it also affects me in the sense that I don't have a social life. When you tell me, let's hang out, I'm thinking this is the time I would have used to edit. Then I'm just editing, or I am creating content. You get what I mean?
And it's funny because some people say, Betha, you say you don't have time to hang out with your friends and stuff like that, but I mean, you're with her. Guys, we're working.
We are working. That's what it is. We are working. You get what I mean?
My friends might not get that. I mean, I make out time to spend with my friends and everything, but not as much as I would spend time with a content creator, because we're constantly thinking of ideas,
what to do. You get, she's traveling in the morning, and we are like, before she goes, okay, let's do this. So we are not just here because we are chilly, we actually working. So if you're looking to start a YouTube, or you already have a YouTube as well as a regular job, just try and make sure that, you know, the fact it is hard to combine YouTube and having a job doesn't discourage you to such a point that you're like, you know what's the point? Let me not bother. Keep bothering. That bother will pay one day.
Bother
right?
until you cross border.
Better, mad. It's not easy, but it's worth it.
Cross border.
You're so silly. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We have definitely come to, it's gotten to 20 minutes, which I didn't
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had fun filming. Is this thumbnail for people that are struggling? This is thumbnail for... Guys, we need to go because this is crazy.
These are things we do to get thumbnails.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Like we said, please check out my channel, okay?
This is
a shameless plug. I need to be plugging myself in. The link is in the description box, okay? Go and watch it, okay? Because yes,
you will like it. I'm going to be spilling a lot there,
because I have questions I want to ask this girl.
Okay.
And she's going to answer.
You all know your girl will represent genuinely. We got you. Cut this video.
Bye guys.
Bye.